What if I told you the best business to start in 2026 isn't on any trending list, and the people already building it aren't posting about it on social media? Every year, millions of people ask the same question: what should I start? And every year, they get the same recycled answers. Dropshipping, print on demand, some vague thing about building a personal brand. But here's what those lists miss. The real opportunities aren't the loudest ones. They're the quiet ones. And in 2026, the gap between people chasing hype and people building real businesses has never been wider. The economy has shifted. AI didn't just change tech, it restructured entire industries almost overnight. Consumer behavior looks different. Trust in big institutions is lower than ever. And buried inside all of that chaos, there are more legitimate paths to building something meaningful than at any point in the last decade. Let's actually look at them. First, let's kill a myth. The idea that you need a revolutionary, never-been-done-before idea to start a successful business? It's one of the most damaging things aspiring entrepreneurs believe. Studies consistently show that over 65% of successful small businesses are built on existing concepts, just executed better, niched down further, or delivered to an underserved market. You don't need to invent something. You need to see a gap. So what does the actual opportunity landscape look like right now? The first category is AI-augmented service businesses. Not building AI, using it. Think of a one-person marketing agency that produces the output of a 10-person team. A solo copywriter who delivers 50 pieces of content a week. A single consultant who runs competitor research in hours, not weeks. The barrier to entry is low, the speed advantage is massive. And most traditional agencies haven't caught up yet. Here's what makes this category genuinely exciting. The human layer still matters enormously. Clients aren't paying for AI output. They're paying for someone who knows how to direct it, quality check it, and translate it into results. That's the moat. The AI handles volume. You handle judgment. And the businesses that combine both are absolutely cleaning up right now. The second category surprises people. Skilled trades. Plumbing, electrical, HVAC. Welding. These aren't glamorous. Nobody makes a TED Talk about unclogging drains. But the data is almost embarrassingly clear. The average age of a licensed plumber in the United States is 58. There are roughly 500,000 unfilled skilled trade jobs right now. And median income for trade business owners, not employees, owners, sits north of $80,000 a year, often much higher. The cultural shift is already happening. Vocational enrollment is up for the first time in 20 years, but the supply gap won't close fast. That window where demand crushes supply is where businesses get built. If you're under 35 and willing to get certified in a trade skill or partner with someone who is, you're stepping into one of the lowest competition, highest demand markets in the entire economy. Third, hyperlocal, high-trust service businesses. Lawn care, senior companion services. Mobile pet grooming. House cleaning with a specialty angle, maybe post-renovation cleanup or move-out deep cleans. These aren't glamorous either, but glamour doesn't pay the mortgage. What all of these share? They require physical proximity, which means Amazon can't compete. They run on trust, which means word of mouth compounds over time. And they scale through hiring, not funding. Let's talk numbers for a second. A solo lawn care operator working 5 days a week in a mid-sized market can realistically gross between $60,000 and $90,000 in year one. Add one employee and a second truck, you're looking at $180,000 to $250,000. These aren't outliers. They're documented case studies from operators who started with under $5,000. And unlike a software startup, you have customers paying you from week one. Fourth, the longevity and wellness economy. This one is still early, but it's accelerating fast. An aging population with disposable income is actively searching for better sleep, better cognition, better mobility, and longer health span. Not just fitness, precision wellness. The businesses winning here are the ones that combine real expertise with a personal brand. A certified nutritionist with a YouTube channel, a physical therapist who sells an online program, a sleep coach with a small group practice. The global wellness market is already valued at over $5.6 trillion. And the interesting shift happening right now is the move from mass wellness, generic gym memberships, random supplements, toward personalized, results-driven services. If you have genuine expertise in any health-adjacent domain, and you're willing to build even a small audience, the monetization options are stacking up. Coaching, courses, retreats, memberships, products. Pick your combination. Fifth, creator economy infrastructure. Here's the thing. Everyone talks about becoming a creator, but not everyone talks about serving them. Editors, thumbnail designers, script writers, social media managers, Pinterest strategists, podcast producers. These are businesses built entirely on other people's audiences growing, and audiences are growing everywhere. The creator economy is projected to nearly double by 2027, and most of the people building those audiences desperately need help running them. The smartest version of this business isn't freelancing hour for hour, it's productizing. You offer a specific deliverable at a fixed monthly retainer. 10 YouTube videos edited per month for $2,000. Full podcast production for 2 episodes per week at $1,500 a month. 40 social posts delivered every 30 days. You're now running a subscription business, not chasing invoices. 3 to 5 clients in, and you have a 6-figure operation that fits inside a laptop. Now, and this is important, none of these businesses succeed just by existing. The single variable that separates the ones that make it from the ones that fold in year one is embarrassingly simple. It's not the idea, it's not the funding, it's whether the founder talked to real customers before building anything. Most people skip this step. They spend months building a website, designing a logo, perfecting an Instagram grid, and then discover nobody actually wanted the thing they built. There's a pattern in every successful small business launch. They found a real, specific, named person with a real, specific, painful problem, and they solved it before worrying about scale. Not, I want to help busy professionals, but I want to help physical therapists who are losing patients to competitor clinics because their online booking system is broken. The specificity feels limiting. It's actually the opposite. Narrow targeting is what makes your first 10 customers find you. And here's the last thing I want to leave you with. The best business to start in 2026 is not the one with the biggest market size. It's not the trendiest category. It's the one where your specific combination of skills, access, and genuine interest creates an edge that someone else can't easily copy. The AI consultant who also spent 8 years in healthcare has an edge no prompt engineer can replicate. The tradesperson who also understands digital marketing dominates their local market invisibly. The honest truth is that most business advice is about finding the right market. But the people who actually build lasting businesses are playing a different game entirely. They're asking, where does the world need something that only I can deliver right now? Answer that question seriously. Do the customer research. Validate before you build. Start smaller than feels comfortable. And 2026 might be the year everything changes. Not because the economy was perfect, but because you finally stopped waiting for it to be.